Welcome back to Talking Fitchburg, everybody. Reminder that you can catch this show daily live right here at 9 a.m. or at 1, 6, or 10 p.m. 1, 6, or 10 p.m. It replays right here on the COM channel. Or just go to the website and you can watch it through video on demand. Just go to the City of Fitchburg's website, click on FACTv, COM channel, Talking Fitchburg. Simple.
Sweet.
Yet affordable.
Yeah.
Because it's free.
I say it's very affordable. I mean.
All right, and this segment is the Fitchburg Digest. We like to break down stories. Yesterday we really did good with, I thought it was the West Nile virus. We had pretty good in-depth discussions on that and got that information out. Today, looking ahead at that severe weather, I thought it would be a great chance to take advantage of going through flood watches and warnings, severe thunderstorm watch and warnings, and tornado warnings or watches. So
let's do it.
Let's break it down. How about flash flooding? You want to take a stab at this one?
Well, all right. I mean, do you want me to talk about flood warnings? Is that what you want to hear about?
I think you should talk about the difference between a watch and a warning.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, what is the difference between flood watch and flood warning? These are issued, of course, by the National Weather Service. Jeremy, a flash flood warning, take action, it says. A flash flood warning is issued when a flash flood is imminent or occurring. If you're in a flood-prone area, move immediately to high ground. A flash flood is sudden, violent flood that can take from minutes to hours to develop. It is even possible to experience a flash flood in areas not immediately receiving rain.
Yeah, well, because of the effects of the water going downhill, so or wherever it goes, water's just going to go wherever it goes. And with severe thunderstorms, we can get, as we saw the other day, from Mount Horeb to Black Earth, when they got 4 inches in an hour.
That's
and
amazing.
It led to flooding, and the impact for farm fields and everything was drastic.
All right, you want to know about just not a flash flood warning, but just a flood warning?
Yeah. So the flash flood is like, get out of Dodge.
It's like, oh, watch out. And then this one, flood warning. A flood warning is issued when the hazardous weather event is imminent or already happening. A flood warning is issued when flooding is imminent or occurring. So this one's like, hey man, this thing's going down for real.
Yeah, so it's probably been raining for a while, and they'll probably issue the warning. So if it's like slowly raining, you got 1 inch an hour, and then you got 2 inches, and then all of a sudden you're at 3 inches, you're getting the flash flood warning.
Yep.
Versus
Bob
the other
Lindmeier's
one.
Out there in the backyard looking at the little vial. He's going, oh, we got 1 inch. Got 2 inches.
Oh my gosh.
He's throwing that dart, and he's, 4-degree guarantee and all that. So that happens. Okay, flood watch, though. So now we're going to talk about flood watches. So it says, be prepared. A flood watch is issued when conditions are favorable for a specific hazardous weather event to occur. A flood watch is issued when conditions are favorable for flooding. It does not mean that flooding will occur, but it is possible. So there you go. That's important to note. It won't be happening, but it could. So that's that one.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance today that we might see some of these pop up, so that's why I threw it in there from the storms. Second would be on severe thunderstorms, so now we switch gears here. So you got your flooding in there. So severe thunderstorm watch, be prepared. Severe thunderstorms are possible in and near a watch area. Stay informed by and be ready to act if a severe thunderstorm warning is issued. Watches are issued by the Storm Prediction Center for counties where severe thunderstorms may occur. The watch area is typically large, covering numerous counties or even states.
Yep.
And I suspect this afternoon, we'll probably see some type of thunderstorm watch or tornado watch today from, about Dane County southwest, through Illinois, Indiana. We'll take a look at that in a minute.
He's betting his bottom dollar on it.
So severe thunderstorm warning. Now you need to take action. Severe weather has been reported by spotters or indicated by radar. Warnings indicated immediate danger of life and property. Take shelter. It's a substantial building. Get out of mobile homes as they can be blown out by high winds. Warnings are issued by local forecast offices. So ours is the National Weather Service in Milwaukee, Sullivan. Warnings typically encompass much smaller areas around the size of a city or county. So and they've got it really down to a science. Like they could split the county in half and only warn just half of the county. But I think it's hail over an inch in diameter or winds above 63 miles per hour prompts the warning. So, knowing that there is weather today, you might as well just make sure your furniture is locked down today and
be prepared.
Yeah, since we're telling you that it's wind, the storm day is looking more wind damage-wise.
That's right.
Yeah.
Keep your weather radios on.
All right, last but not least,
Tornadoes.
You do tornado watch. I'll do the warning.
Okay, I'll tell you what to watch. Tornado watch. All right,
Hey-yo.
tornadoes are possible, and near the watch area, review and discuss your emergency plans and check supplies and your safe room. We just told you this, so double check it. Be ready to act quickly if a warning is issued or you suspect a tornado is approaching. Acting early helps to save lives. Watches are issued by the Storm Prediction Center for counties where tornadoes may occur, and the watch is typically large. Same with the thunderstorms. They're trying to cover a large area that could potentially be affected.
Yeah, so if you get a watch out, you should be aware. I mean,
Right.
that is your warning.
It says, watch out.
So tornado warnings issued. Take action. A tornado has been sighted or indicated by radar. There's immediate danger to life and property. Move to an interior room or the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're in a mobile home or vehicle or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Warnings are issued again by the local offices, and again, they're probably localized to a smaller area, depending where the cell is and where it's moving. So, and there will be always updates from the Weather Service, so they keep updating it even when they issue it. So they try to keep giving you the where it's going, what's coming up.
Gotcha.
Last thing you want to do is run outside, take a peek at these things.
Don't do that.
Especially if they're rain wrapped.
Right.
And remember that tornadoes are generally after thunderstorm moves through. So usually you get hit by the heavy rains, winds, then the tornado comes. So look out. Be ready for it. So let's take a live look now at the Storm Prediction Center. So these are the guys who tell you and put the risks out there. And this is a colorful map. This equals not good, Preston.
Right. I could tell.
So when we're looking at this, you're looking at the ranges of severe weather today. If Andrew, why don't you scroll over? You got the chronological. Now switch to the tornado one. If you just roll over it, it's at that top left side. There you go. That's the
Predicted path.
So you got a 10% chance of tornado within that area today. But if we move on to the wind one, this is where we're seeing that we're at a 45% chance.
A lot of wind there.
Hot dog.
So that is from what I've heard from the different weather sources that I've checked out, that we're really looking at a wind scenario here
Right.
today. And then there's your hail as well, 10%. Again, they're kind of circling the early part of the storm area, and then kind of more moves into a wind-based
Right.
piece. And last but not least, taking a look at, again, the National Weather Service's predictions for today. This is for their outlooks from our local office. So there's your close-up look at the moderate risk for severe storms. Moderate's pretty good. That usually gets you good. The only other part is to go high, and high means it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen there, but moderate's a good time to take advice here. So Fitchburg, we're right in that moderate area, moderate and enhanced area. If we move to the next graphic, looking at that again, looking at today's weather information, looks like from 3 to 9 p.m. tonight is what we're looking for those severe thunderstorms to come through. Again, hazard, widespread damaging winds, large hail, and a few tornadoes, and heavy rainfall from these storms. So
Lock down your lawn gnomes.
if your gnome goes, you need to go.
Yeah.
That's your indicator. All right. Well, while Preston locks down his gnome, we are going to take a quick break.